Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Wild Magnolia Tarot. My name is Maddie, and this is your weekly reading for July 19th through the 25th. Starting readings differently this week, I have these cards. Hold on. Here it is. The Healing Mantra deck. Okay, so I'm going to start out the readings this week with one of these. You guys... And I pulled it before I started recording. Totally not because I have to check the book. You guys got Receiving Elation. And on the back it says, I am born of infinite joy. Okay, so this is a mantra that you can actually say to yourself in your meditation process or when you wake up in the morning or right before you go to bed at night to kind of help bring this energy into your mind, into your heart, into your life, right? We'll put this at the tippy top. In the book, little excerpt from the book, not a lot, just a little. This mantra is ideal for increasing the flow of creative inspiration, elevating the immune system, and being more present. I think the idea behind this card really is just to try to bring into your awareness more reasons to be happy. Or to just try and be happy and find joy in every little thing in your life. Potentially right now you might be feeling kind of depressed. Things could just be kind of crummy right now for you guys. Spirit already in this reading is telling you that you're going to have to reach out and grab for those little bits of happiness, those little bits of joy. You're going to have to find reasons, okay, to be happy in this process of whatever you're in, whatever you're going through. So we'll go ahead, we'll dig into the tarot to find out a little bit more about what's going on with you guys. We'll pull some cards from the Oracle after that. All kinds of Oracle cards. Okay, so let's see. What do we have for Taurus so far? We have the Six of Rods, which is all about victory. Victory in some part of your life. Perhaps this victory comes with your recognition and ability to appreciate and enjoy the little things. Okay, we have the Three of Coins. This can be teamwork, a group project of some kind. This could have to do with work or business of some kind, something that you do with other people. Somebody else is involved here. Or perhaps someone else isn't involved yet, and maybe you should involve somebody else. We'll find out more. Ooh, this could also be successful work relationships. Okay, let's see. What else? What else do we have for Taurus? Talking about. Okay, we have the Four of Rods. Okay, this is very celebratory, being excited about something that you're manifesting, something that you're bringing bringing to life. So this success here that we're talking about, that the cards are showing you, oh geez, maybe, you can find joy in celebrating just how far you've come and what you have accomplished. It can be easy when there's just always more. There's always more to do. There's always further to go. There's always the next goal. And so sometimes we forget to slow down and appreciate exactly what we've created, how far we've come, blah, blah, blah. And so maybe for you guys, it's time to start looking backwards a little bit and congratulating yourself, patting yourself on the back for the little things that you've accomplished up to this point. And also having gratitude for other people who have contributed to your success. All right, we have the Five of Blades. Okay, and the Five of Blades can sometimes be referring to feelings of defeat, potentially arguments or losing arguments, disappointment in some way. Usually self-disappointment when it comes out in the swords. But fives are all about change. Change is all about growth. Okay, so this kind of takes me back to what I was just saying about appreciating the little things, the little victories, right? Perhaps this disappointment that you're feeling just has a lot to do with where you thought you should be at this point, and you're not there yet. Or you feel that your success has not been as big as you hoped. It's just not meant to, it's not meant to be yet, right? The universe is telling you to enjoy the little things, appreciate more, and allow yourself to be happy even in those moments of disappointment or self-defeat, because even then you're learning and you're growing. And that's something to be appreciated and celebrated all on its own. Okay, one more for you guys. What else do we have for Taurus? Okay, we have the Three of Cups. So maybe what you need is some time with friends, some time to relax and play and have fun and just breathe, just to be. And now that I think about it, you guys are very, you're Taurus, so you're an earthy sign, right? So maybe getting out in nature, going out to a park, could help to get you feeling better and seeing like the beauty in the world, okay? Since you're feeling a little bit down, or at least that's what the cards seem to be implying, I have this cute little deck I'm going to draw some cards from. I'll draw 2 cards from it. I forget what it's called. I think it's like Enchanted Blossoms or something, but these are really cute. Let's see here. They're super positive. Ooh, I'm a mess. I apologize. Okay, so first we have, oh, I messed it up. Oh no. Okay, sorry about that, guys. First we have confidence. And I just want you guys to look for a second. That is a dragon with butterfly wings, with flowers. How badass is that? I love these. No one can convince me that these aren't amazing. So confidence. This 5 of Swords energy right here, this is definitely going to be a hit to your confidence, right? Maybe you made a decision that didn't pan out like you thought it would. Maybe you were coming at a problem from the wrong perspective, and that's why this didn't work out the way you thought it would, or the way you hoped it would. And so getting away from the situation, having some time to relax, some time to play, some time to hang out with friends, and just some time to breathe and be. This could help to boost your confidence when you get yourself away from the situation and you're able to just take a break, take a breather, and come back at it later with a fresh set of eyes. Now we have 2 3s here. So the answer, right, or you may find more joy in this process if you include other people and ask perhaps just for their opinions to see what they see, where you can go next, give you some ideas, right? Or just so that they can come in and see and look at your work and they can show you where you've gone right as well as where you've gone wrong, and kind of help you see the beauty and the joy in what you've created, what you've done so far. It's hard when you're in it and you have like greater goals, right? To be able to necessarily stop and enjoy and appreciate every single little moment. But other people can come in and they can point out things to you that perhaps you missed. Let's see, what else do we have for Taurus? Protection. And I like how the plant in this is eucalyptus, right? Which is really used for when you get sick or for when you're feeling yucky, which you seem to be feeling yucky. So this could be taken several ways. I would say protection and confidence. Maybe if part of your yuckiness, part of you feeling not great, can have a little bit to do with defeat and disappointment, but also maybe you're just kind of wearing yourself out, and that's where these threes come in, this Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, allowing other people to come in and help you, give you a push, or help you make a decision, or help you see something you didn't see before. Maybe you've been going at this alone for quite a while now, and you're wearing yourself down, and so now it's time to invite other people in to kind of to help you and to protect your sanity and your health, right? To kind of help you take on a little bit of the responsibility, but also to give a little insight so that every single little thing doesn't fall on your shoulders. And in this way, by inviting others in, you protect yourself from what you might perceive as failure, right? Because now it's like you've also got somebody who can catch you if you fall, or who can help hold you up when you're tired or you don't know what to do next. It's always good sometimes to invite other people into the process, especially if you're feeling tired or defeated or stuck. Because usually the problem is there's just something you're not seeing, something you're not aware of, that somebody else can bring attention to. So for you guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull a Starseed card. I love these. They're very pretty. All right. Very pretty. The Seas of Mintaka. Seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. So, with this watery energy from this card here, and you see the water meets the cosmos. Okay, so perhaps some meditation is in line. Or, again, getting back to getting out into nature might be helpful for you guys, in the sense that you'll find peace. I just can't seem to get I think it's because my tripod's not tall enough. I can't get the whole table in view. So, sorry about that. We're just going to bury the tarot cards. All right, the Seas of Mintaka. What was I saying? I was saying that in meditation or getting out in nature, right? Getting back in touch with like your own creative energy, but also being able to really reflect and evaluate in an environment that is very peaceful. You, in this way, could potentially tap back into perhaps you feel that you are disconnected from your inspiration or your passion, okay, because you're tired, you're worn out. And so getting out into nature or getting into an environment that fosters serenity, right? This is how you might be able to reconnect to your higher consciousness, but also your subconsciousness or unconsciousness, as it says, where you can re-stimulate that flow of energy moving up and out of you. And this is going to lead to you being able to act and create straight from the heart, straight from, that source, that core source of inspiration and energy and desire that we all have within us, that divine spark, right? Getting back in touch with that, so that you can create and manifest that whatever it is that you're working towards, whatever it is that's important to you. I think I'll draw one more of these. I will. I don't think I will. I will. What else do we have for Taurus? One more for Taurus. Star bathing. Okay, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. So perhaps you're being called to get out in nature, to get to a place where you're by yourself, or at the very least in a very peaceful environment, so that you can get some kind of activation, some kind of energetic injection from the universe, from the cosmos, right? Spirit is trying to get back in touch with you. You've lost touch with the divine flow. And you need to get to a place where you can cancel out all distractions, get away from technology, get away from anything that gets to you, anything that distracts you. This could be getting out of your house. If there's a lot going on in your home that distracts you or keeps you disconnected, keeps you in like a mental state of chaos, or scatteredness, right? You want to get away from that, which is, I think, why there's this big draw for you back out into nature, in order to reconnect to spirit in that way. We'll draw another card for you guys now. We'll draw a Moonology card. Really do appreciate these. We had 2 come out for you guys. The first one is New Moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. So old fears perhaps coming up for you subconsciously, and you're not dealing with them, or you haven't dealt with them, whether or not you're aware of them at the moment. If you have an underlying feeling of worry or anxiety or fear of any kind, then that could potentially be rooted in a fear, in like a major fear that you have to confront and overcome. The second card that came out for you guys is the full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Okay, so that for me really does confirm what I was saying about these 2 cards right here. Okay, so you're working through that fear. You're connecting back into or you're digging in, or diving in rather, because it's very watery energy. You're diving back into the unconscious, because that's where the fear lives. That's where your fear is hanging out, and it's whispering little things to you here and there, and it's subconscious. Oh my goodness. And it's subconscious, right? So it's not necessarily in the forefront of your awareness, but it still is very much affecting your decisions and how you feel just moment to moment on a daily basis. And it's getting in the way of you feeling joy, of you being able to find happiness and the good things in every moment, every day, right? Because it's just that voice in the back of your head that's really dragging you down. And so you really have to dig in there and figure out what it is, where it's rooted. And in order to do that, you got to get into a place where you feel peaceful, serene, and safe, especially as a Taurus. Security and safety, very important. So you're definitely going to want to go somewhere where you feel like you're perfectly safe. Get back in touch. Get in touch with nature, get grounded, but then also at the same time, meditate and get back in touch with spirit, right? So your energy is flowing back through. So you may want to work on like chakra clearing as well, so that the energy is flowing through the earth, into your feet, out the top of your head. And we continue this flow of energy, this cycle. And as the energy starts to cycle in, then you're going to be able to start getting that information from spirit that's been waiting for you to be able to connect to it. And that's going to give you the insight that you need in order to make important changes that are going to help you be happier